Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Wisconsin Badgers, Barry Alvarez Field at historic Camp Randall Stadium, where we are looking forward to a fantastic battle. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Wisconsin Badgers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Wisconsin's offense will get the first crack at it here. This has an old-school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field, and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, he's old school because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention. But this guy's so good, he is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the tone setter. He's the physical bell cow for this team. He will get the rock early and often.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. To the air, it's Lott. He's going to fire deep. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football. No PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
Quarterback will audible. On fourth down, going to the air. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out. So the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders offense will take the field for the first time. As we take a look at our impact play. On first down, here comes this offense. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the wideout. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
That was incomplete. I'm okay with it. I'm the offensive coordinator. I'm going to keep taking shots down the field. You got to make him honor that deep ball. I'll hit some of those before the game's up.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Hey, how about the true freshman? We've heard about this guy. We heard he's got a chance to be really, really good. Talking with coaches this week, and he gets his first sack. Listen, guys, I'm a pass rusher.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Takes it the other way. Running inside the 20. And a big return after the INT sets up the... Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Finds his man. It's Henry. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Looking for room at the 40. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line getting set on second down. Looking to throw, it's Lott. Throws for the tight end. It's caught downfield. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's going to pass. Buying some time. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. And the Badgers will have it first and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the right. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Looking for a productive play on first down. He wants to throw. Lets it go. Complete downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. First down for this offense. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Middle Tennessee on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Moves. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Got to run. And what a... The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on it.
They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
What a great run in a third-one situation, though, Dave. That has got to be demoralizing for a defense because they were packed up close to the line of scrimmage expecting run on that one.
They're playing aggressive, but great offenses have the ability in predictable situations like third and one to get first downs.
Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. Got it inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. Right down the middle. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got it! To the end zone! The offense lining up for a first down play. He's looking to throw it. Slings it. And this sophomore's going to learn you can't force that type of pass. Very lucky to get it back. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Acker. They'll give him a couple that leaves him with 3rd and 8. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that, take a shot down the field, and don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. Had time, spins the ball. Doing a nice job by this offense. Understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. Looking to throw it again. Makes the grab. It's White. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. The defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
I think it would be great if this offense leaned on the run game more in the red zone. Leaned on their back, man. Give it to him. Let him do his thing. He hasn't even got in the end zone yet this season, so love to see him get that opportunity to maybe punch one in here.
The give. And he takes it in for the... Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking for room. It's White. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. On second down, looking to throw. Lost one deep down the right side. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in Madison, and welcome in to the halftime update. And the story of the half has been that elite corner. We were told he was tough to throw against. He's basically taken away an entire side of the field when he's out there, causing turnovers and getting physical. How often do we say that about lockdown guys? And how this offense schemes against him in this second half will be fun to watch.
The Badgers will kick it off to start the second half. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. You know, the field's about 53 yards wide. Got to kick it between those 53 yards, or else the drive will start on the floor. Off-play action on first down. Finds his man. It's Kelly. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
That was right. You want to be physical with the quarterback, but you can't give up those roughing the passer penalties. It's 1st and 10. Looking to the big tight end. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and you're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver.
It's complete. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. And the Badgers have it with a 1st and 10. On the ground, it's White. Shakes off the defender. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the ball.
They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The Badgers are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Fires into traffic. Bunch formation for these receivers. They'll try the run. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
It's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How frustrating is that? You're that running back. Where were you supposed to go? There was absolutely no lane for him on that play.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. One final play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. And it's not. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Line gets set, 1st down. He's going to pass. Unleashes it on the run. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big...
And the defense is playing with a sense of urgency right now. Obviously, they're playing with the lead. They know this offense needs to find a way to generate points, expecting a shot on that last play, so nice job in coverage.
Oh, so close to paying off the tip. Really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete.
Nothing's working right now in the pass game for this guy. This is the nightmare scenario. He's already been picked off 3 times. That one got swatted away. Lucky it wasn't another interception. This quarterback is not playing with a ton of confidence.
And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. They keep attacking through the air. Fires left. Makes a connection. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw, it's locked. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he was winding his way all over the backfield, staying alive, and finally he goes down. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. He's taking the shot. Touchdown, Wisconsin! Made the snap. First down here for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. In that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football down to him. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Unloads to the right. And the incomplete pass had a lot of juice on it.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
The crowd is going to tell you the result of this when they are into it on this huge 3rd and 3. Grab behind the line. It's Acker. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. Quarterback checking the play. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Finds his man enough for the 1st. He's off to the races. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Badger. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down, Jesse. Get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Well, the defense finally showing some life there. It's been tough sledding, too, because this offense has been lighting them up through the air, but a nice individual effort that time, forcing the incompletion.
He'll try to do it himself. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Clock's running down late in the ball game. Every first down matters. Every second matters. Really good job by the quarterback. Dropping back the pass, scrambling around, getting the first down, and also getting out of bounds to save precious seconds as this one ticks down.
The offense will use a timeout. Clock is stopped with 22 seconds left. Let's see what they've got on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. And the Badgers get the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. The Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's right. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. With the ball marked down at the 33, that'll leave them with a 50-yard attempt to try to win this game. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful neck. That was fun, and it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through waning moments and win a game like that.
Confidence builder, dream maker, right? Those are the things you dreamed about in the backyard, throwing it up with the clock running down. You're going to make the play to win. Your offense is going to come through in the clutch. Jesse, that's exactly what they did.
No doubt about it, David. That's a tough situation to be in. There's so much pressure on these individual players to have to step up and have to make that big play. But you could see the belief they had in each other, the respect they have for each other, and now moving forward, this is a huge confidence builder for this team.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
On this campus, the legends literally cement their handprints on the legacy just a few steps away from Bryant-Denny Stadium. This is the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. This isn't your run-of-the-mill matchup. You get a couple of powerhouses, both ranked in the top 10, and statements can be made in this one. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Buckeyes will kick it away to start us off. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Offense set on first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
And just a great job on the defense. All right, that's your job. Be scout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run, folks.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
To throw, it's Milrow. Going over the top. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Yeah, and I like the shot, the aggressive play down the field. We like throwing those jump balls up to my play and makes the defender look bad. Nice job by the defender getting a hand on it, tipping that ball away from the wide receiver.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, 4th down in their own end, and they're going for it. He's loose down the middle. The 20, the 10. Slippery slide, finding his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama!
Yeah, these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he capped it off with a 65-yard touchdown run. Just about set to kick it away. From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Trying the left side. Bulls his way forward. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Here's the handoff. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. On the run, it's Judkins. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
This is an interesting decision now for the head coach. You're trailing very early in the game. There's a lot of football left. You're in a situation where you could go for it here and try and answer after your defense gave up that touchdown in the opening drive.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up the big return. Here comes that Alabama offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse. And they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Looking left. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on
first down. And listen, I know when a lot of people think about the Crimson Tide recently, they think about the success they've had at the quarterback position. A big reason why, though, those guys have been playing so well, they're throwing the NFL talent all over the field. And this dude right here, he could be the next first-round pick at the wide receiver position from the Bengals.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And a great job by the linebacker. You could tell, starting to crowd the line of scrimmage, get up there in the line of scrimmage, see it, diagnose it, get in the backfield, get the running back on the ground for the tackle for the loss.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Running back goes in motion. Wants to throw. It's Milroe. Firing to the right, complete. Push down for the tackle.
Great job by the offense. Listen, the defense is going to sit back in the zone. You know what you got to do. Run those crosses across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
A completion, but not quite enough for the first down. 3rd down coming for this offense. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
3rd and short, there's a lot of ways to get it in the run game. You're not just going to hand it off and go power. How about the toss play? Getting the ball in the hands of the tailback quickly, and he's able to skirt his way to get the first.
This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They'll throw it on first down. He'll off one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep ones.
Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. From the gun, running back on the move. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Throws to the wideout. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
A lot of quarterbacks have so much confidence that they can fit the ball in tight windows. How about the defensive player right here making an unbelievable interception, forcing the turnover, big play, big momentum swing.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable in that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking downfield, it's Howard.
Moves around to clear up the vision. At the 45 on its way. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Man, that's so frustrating, and it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Grabbed on the outside. It's Ibuka. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Now the play fake. Fires to the big fella. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball's going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes, and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guys go.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
There's always preach, swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. Catch it in the middle. It's Scott. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
The Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a space. Lets it fly. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Really nice job by awareness, too, from that guy. He's working the back line of the end zone. It's so easy to step out of bounds there, but he knew where it was, and when he made the catch, he made sure just to get one toe down to secure the TD.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. Lining up for the PAT. Splits those uprights right in half. So a drive that started just beyond midfield, only 49 yards, and they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
The evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well.
And we've seen some sensational ones. And to your point, I like that. Jalen Hurts, really good runner. They built it around his feet. You know, Bryce Young, really good passer. Tua Tagovailoa, really good passer. More about the passing game, explosive passing plays. So they'll do whatever it takes to win.
Nate getting down after he makes the catch. Quarterback empties his backfield. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Sends it downfield. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there and gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Moves away as he feels pressure. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB's scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
Let's see what they dial up on this 4th down. Remember, they're 1 for 2 so far in this one. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 4th down, looking to pass. Gets away. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game. We're going to see a few of these as the game goes on, but with the defense getting that stop on 4th down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense now.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. Going to the running game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, as he did.
And sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
Here we go.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. No, offense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those fourth down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. He wants to throw. Gets it out fast. At the 35, he's open. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
At the 33-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Quarterback checking off. Going up top on 1st down. Dumps it to the back. Got a man. It's Haynes. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup. He went for it. He attacked it. Got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
The Tide with the 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Prentice. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal.
Black 14.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Back to pass. It's Milroe. They're trying to get to it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Say this, man, in college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack, once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him today.
Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
Their hope for a touchdown gone by the boards, but they'll try to put up 3 before going to the locker room. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The kicker looks a little disappointed. He'll not come into the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. On 4th down, they'll try to get something out of this drive before the end of the half. From the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. Splits the uprights. It's good. With that, they've taken the lead. That late-in-the-half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Can they catch him? Machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And with the extra point, they're up 14-10. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. He'll bring it out. It's Ballard. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got it alley. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Ohio State. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. You get a return like that, and it can't just be the guy with the ball who's right. Everybody has to do a job, and they did that in brilliant fashion on that one. They're lining up to kick it off full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. And to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse, they'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and get 6 points.
Still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Using his legs, it seems. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Alabama pushing the tempo. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Finds him out of the backfield. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down.
3rd down, man. You'd think this offense would want to throw it down the field, at least past the sticks. With this defense and their athleticism and speed, they gobbled him up behind the line of scrimmage.
Going for it on 4th down must be part of their philosophy. Just 1 for 3 so far in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on down.
Yeah, and down by 2 scores, and I guess you get to the point where you got to say, I'm going to go for it. We got to be aggressive. We got to make this happen. They tried to make it happen. The defense comes up big. Now, it is not looking good.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Really nice play. When you talk about Alabama and their dominance on defense, especially in recent years, it all starts off. You have to have disruptors playing on the defensive line, guys that can be versatile and line up at different positions, but create havoc in the backfield, and that's what this guy has been able to do throughout his career.
After the big 1st down sack, it's 2nd down. The give to the back. Fumble. And he was able to get back on top of his own fumble. I don't know if it was luck or aggression, and it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So know the officials take a closer look and the replay booth will overturn the call. They missed a field goal on that last drive, but here on third down, they can't afford for this possession to come up empty. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Bought a little time, lets it go. Snares it outside, it's Tate. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Keep pushing forward now, back to work on second and goal from the 6. Trying to get the edge with a quick touchdown. And they'll knock him down.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of his spot.
They'll run it on third and goal. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they take it in for 6 more points. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he got into the house for the 6th to finish it. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for a fourth. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. You decided to go for it, we didn't get it. Defense just didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
The throw. Quarterback just flat and missed it. Incomplete.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
And the offense sticking to its fourth down beliefs. Just 1 for 4 so far today, but they'll try it again. Pressure coming. The completion well past the sticks. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the first down there.
Yeah, and you got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. He can just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down.
It's a really nice-looking throw. This dude is a weapon in this offense at the quarterback position. It's so funny, you know, I think back to guys like Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron, guys that may or may not have unfairly been tabbed as game managers. And then you think of Jalen Hurts, Tua, and Bryce Young in recent years, and just how dynamic and versatile these guys were at the position and how they've really helped take this offense to the next level. Watching this guy reminds me a little bit of that.
Throws for the tight end. Finds a man in the middle. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defense denying a big play as we played three quarters. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. The give is to Miller. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Well, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Extending the play. He wants it all. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bama!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And the extra point was good. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 20, chance for great field position. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
That completion leaves us with 2nd and medium. Leaves it with the back. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. To the air, it's Howard. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that 3rd down.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The Buckeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt hits at the 8 and goes into the end zone for the touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. He's got an open man. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
To the air on first down. He's going for it all. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Alabama quickly back to the line.
Yeah, I think you know the situation as a defender. You know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the 4th quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
This time he's got it. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Let's go. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. The Crimson Tide comes to the line with the 1st and 10. They want to just keep throwing it. Unloads to the wideout. It's gone. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, but just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. It's complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion. A good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
Oh, the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to be a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Going for 6. And that pass picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds. Cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Timeout is called by the defense. 19 ticks remaining. This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. They'll try to run for it. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down.
I've been really impressed watching this guy carry the football. It's been a serious workload. They've been force-feeding him the rock throughout the course of the game. And what's most impressive, he's getting better as the game goes on. That was his longest run of the game.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. LSU on the banks of the old Ncaa25, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes in one of the great settings in all of college football. Boy, the scarlet and gray already rocking this house. This is not your run-of-the-mill regular season game. Instead, it is a top 10 clash. One team hoping to make a giant statement. As we'll see, the number 16 in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis. Davis Hall again, Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. Coming out with it, it's Ballard. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Offense getting set for first down. To the air, it's Howard. Feeling some heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How do they want to respond? They come out to throw the football, be aggressive, and this defense was ready, and they got pressure on the quarterback and got a sack on the very first snap.
If they're going to get anything going on this drive, they better be productive here on 2nd and long from the 10. He's looking to throw. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that one.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Oh, he wants it all. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Can anyone catch it? And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Ohio State.
I like you backed up towards the end zone, and you go aggressive. Spin the football, try to make the big play. And do they have 90-plus yards to the house? Who needs space? I'll take 6.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They top things off by getting out of bad field position in a hurry. A 90-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit about to go to work. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk after the 30-yard line.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
halfway there on first down. It's 2nd and 5. To the air. It's Milrow. Finds his tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
And that's just an example of the defense having a better play call than you have on offense. I like the creativity offensively, but how about the defense having their cornerback in position to make the play?
2nd down coming up. Off-play action. Coming after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. Under pressure, you don't have timing. And as a result, now, 4th down.
They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on 4th down in their first drive. He fires one deep over the middle. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll go right back to it. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Just a simple power play. Again, not sexy, run the ball up the middle. Physicality, offensive line gets to assert themselves, run block, which they love to do. This pays dividends down the road in the 4th quarter.
Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? To the ground to try to pick up the first. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away. That is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. Here comes that Alabama offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. They'll run it from the gun. Still on his feet at the 45. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. You can go way back in the history books to the wishbone attack, all the way back to the first Rose Bowl team. Alabama builds its identity on a strong running game.
Builds it on dudes that tote the rock and do it with nastiness, with some physicality. Not one guy's going to bring them down, and you see it year after year with these guys, and there's always somebody that's going to be a physical challenge to try to get them.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Now they're going to throw it. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking to pass. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down. They're ready for the pass. You saw in the back end. Great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute it.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Just couldn't get away from the tackle.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Howard. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off.
Belly stunner. Come on, set.
From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
And the Buckeyes will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And the punt will go into the end zone, and the ball comes out to the 20 on the touchback. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And that play is essentially like a jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They'll do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game. And I think that was an example of what you saw right there.
Go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
And just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Back to throw. It's Milroe. Unloads it left. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Misfire now on 2nd down. Using his legs, it's Young. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Goodness gracious, if you blinked, you missed it. Horrible blocking up front. Defender gets in there so fast.
Did he line up in the backfield? Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Looks as if the Tide will run it away. Steps into this one an unreal unleashes a booming punt. My goodness. And the ball will bounce at the 4 and find its way into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Howard. Trying to make magic with his feet. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
And that one's incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. He's looking to throw. And he fires a dirt ball. Man, oh man, would he like to have that pass back.
This guy is very proud about his accuracy. That's why he's one of the better quarterbacks in all of college football. And that time, ball just got away from him a little bit. It's going to set up 3rd down.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Offenses know and work on it all week. 3rd downs. We got to be really, really good. This offense not good on this 3rd down. It could come back to bite them.
The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes that Alabama offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attacking.
Quarterback saw a quick opening right over the middle of the field, so he spits it out to his slot receiver on the slant pass. Nice job.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. Pocket starts to collapse. And he won't quite get there. But boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. He'll pull it down. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a 1st down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Alabama with a 1st and 10 here. He's going to pass. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Got open on the post and then had no regard for his body in making that catch.
Exactly right. You know you're going to get hit a lot of times coming over the middle of the field, but he runs that post, lays out, and makes the play for his quarterback. That's a tough number.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Fires it down the seam. Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double cover. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
That's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down the receivers because these defenders, they're watching. That defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Fires one high and deep. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball running out.
After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Howard. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd down, going up top. Trying to get to it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. The Buckeyes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Chance here after making some halftime adjustments.
Yeah, and remember, it just takes one play to kick the door open, and all of a sudden there's a lot more confidence again. So which guy on this offense can hit the big home run and break this thing open?
Well, and the good thing is it's such a low-scoring game. I'm still very much in this. I can be who I am, make a few tweaks, make a few adjustments, and get this offense rolling.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a crease. It's Young. Good move at the 45. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
It's 1st and 10 for this offense from the 42. It's a draw. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep 3rd downs managed. But the way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. Looking to move it through the air. They're trying to get to it. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls in.
Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. Trying play action. Pressure coming. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
See, not all linebackers use big defense, right? They come down there and pinch him out. What a good job of understanding. It's a passing situation. I drop back. I see it. I break on the football in zone coverage. Give me that one.
Roll that offense back out there. It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has. At this point, David, someone's just going to have to step up and make a play. Someone's got to break a tackle, make an incredible catch, and just give some life to this offense.
And whatever you can, whatever it takes. Don't worry about looking pretty. That's out the window. We've already looked really, really ugly. We've got to find something that works to put some points on the board.
They go to the ground. Wrestled down at the 43 after getting 5.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the first down. We've got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run up.
Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Give to the running back. At the 45 on its way. They just gassed the defense on that one, and they got it down to the 23.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. The give to the tailback. They make the stop of this running game. Moves the chains as they get the first down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, it's so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
The Buckeyes will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll run it to the left here, looking for the goal line. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here.
Here we go.
They'll try to pass their way in. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This defense with its back to the wall has been a wall. Now, 4th and goal. What do you think?
If I'm the defense, shoot, I've stuffed you a couple times in a row. I've put that doubt in your head, so I want you to go for it. I'm going to get another stop.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And they'll push that thing down a little further.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics, but everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. At the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the game. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
Here comes that Alabama offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Looking to throw, it's Milroe. Feeling some heat. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense is really bad.
Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Gets it out quickly. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Quick pass on the fly motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
And he'll be smacked to the ground. Alabama pushing the tempo. Back to the air one more time. Floating away. On the move, he fires. And he throws another interception. His 3rd of the night. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32.
It doesn't get any better for the defense. You know exactly the situation. You're in the 4th quarter, everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job. Get the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And when your defense is performing like this, pitching a shutout, you want to find a way to reward them and help them out a little bit, David.
And I guess that's the upside for this offense. Their defense has been so good, but man, oh man, they've got to find something, Jesse, that they can hang their hat on, something they can do to move the football.
It just feels like at this point, they kick one more field goal and this is ball game because of how well their defense is playing. So I think offensively, just don't do anything stupid and give the game away.
Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Keeps the legs moving. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the fourth quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. On the ground, it's Judkins. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
The Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Now they've got it at the 44 on 1st and 10.
Let's go!
Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to get the edge on the jet sweep. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Listen, the offense stars those plays where they want to get their playmakers the ball, and the defense understands it as well. I got to know when that guy comes in motion, he's a legit threat. They did, and you could tell they pulled the trigger and went and made a nice play.
At this point, the defense just has to bring the house to try to stop the run and get the ball back, even on 2nd and 13. Looking for a man, it's Howard. Looking down the middle. Makes the grab. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
It's important on offense in the passing game. You got to have balance. I mean, you got to be able to attack different thirds in the field. You got to work the perimeter to both sides. You got to let the defense know, too, that you're not afraid to go over the middle. They did right there.
Going to the run, it's Judkins.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. You just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
Come on, set!
Single back formation, and they give it to him. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Play number 7 on this drive, and it'll be 3rd and 2. Not exactly a ton of points in this one. They just couldn't overcome the offensive struggles and come up short.
And that's a bad feeling when you're the offense, because you see your defense time and time again getting stops, giving you the football back, and giving you an opportunity. The offense, they just couldn't pull their own weight.
I hear you. It's a bad feeling for the offense, but it really sucks for us as defense because we got to keep going back on the field time and time again with no offensive support. A lot of times the frustration will lead on the sidelines. You'll see people getting angry, but the offense has got to do a better job.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.